Hey Marlon, my name is Anna. I saw your Living Social deal, and it looks like I'm outside of your service area because I live in Howell. But either way, I was opening up your Living Social and kind of checking it out, and I clicked on the option to view your website. And I noticed a couple things that might really help you in terms of getting more customers to actually call and schedule services. One thing I would do is make your phone number clickable. It's really easy to do. I think you have a Wix website. It looks a little bit like Wix to me. That's probably an option that you can do in Wix. The other thing that would be hugely important, most people these days are using their cell phones or tablets more so than desktops. I think the stats somewhere around 70%. So if I shrink this down, I see that your site doesn't totally reformat. So the user experience isn't quite as good. So this might be if I was using an iPad or something. And in general, Google, when people search for things, Google likes to serve up good user experience. So if you have a mobile optimized website, Google will sort of give you cred for that. So that's another thing that you could do besides the clickable phone number. You really want to make it super easy for people to contact you. So if I see a website and I can't get to the phone number very easily, what happens is people bounce off. Really quickly, I went over to Google and I put in your name or close enough to it. Auto detailing. They knew who I was looking for by the OMG. And if you have, I noticed you have 3 reviews, which is a great start. But if you have at least 5, the Google Maps will actually show your rating, which is kind of nice, just as someone else who's searching. And I did 2 more searches, one for car detailing in Waterford, and you show up here, but again, like the stars won't show up unless you have at least 5 reviews. So get some of your happy customers, it sounds like you have a lot of them, to give you a couple reviews. That will help. People like to go, they kind of tend to click on places that look like they've got good reviews right off the bat, again, making it super easy for people. And I know West Bloomfield's pretty close to you. I mean, maybe 10 miles, and that I'm thinking would be within your service area. But when I do a search for car detailing in West Bloomfield, I notice that you don't show up in the map packs or in underneath that, what is called the organic search. And most people who are looking, they don't click on ads so much. It's only about 4 or 5%. 96, 97% click on either the maps or something in the organics listings. So you could actually kind of eke your way into here by doing something called a citation, which is like your name, address, and phone number showing up on the web. If you get more citations, and Yelp is an example of a place where you could get a citation. You can also expand your service area. And I know on your website, you're servicing all of these counties, so that's a big area that you're servicing. But if you use more than the county name, and if you put more information on your website about, like, oh yeah, I service West Bloomfield, then you'll have more of a chance to show up in these map packs and kind of get in on your competition that's not so far away from you. Anyway, this was a really short video. I just want to give you a couple tips. I think it'll really help your customer conversion if you do the clickable phone number and if you optimize for like a mobile device for your website to start, for sure. I think it's great that you do show up in the map packs for the Waterford car detailing. So anyway, if you have any questions, I'd love to answer them for you. My name again is Anna, and all my contact information is in the tag of this email, but just in case, my phone number is 517-881-9064. Have a good night.